Welcome to another episode of Down the Rabbit Hole. We've been told for a while now there will be no vaccine passport. So says Nadhim Zahawi, Parliamentary Under-Secretary of State, in brackets, Minister for COVID vaccine deployment. But as we all know, this government has a habit of saying one thing, then ever so gently backtracking again so people don't realise what's going on. Watch this video to start with.
The Prime Minister of Greece has said that he would welcome people to come on holiday in Greece, but they will have to have some kind of vaccine passport to show they've been vaccinated first. Is that something that the British government is looking at, the idea of a vaccine passport specifically to allow people to come and go in the months ahead?
No, we're not. And there are several reasons why we're not doing that. One, vaccines are not mandated in this country, as Boris Johnson's quite rightly reminded Parliament. That's not how we do things in the UK. We do them by consent. We yet don't know what the impact of vaccines on transmission is, and it would be discriminatory. Of course, you have the evidence that you've been vaccinated held by your GP, and if other countries require you to show proof of that evidence, then that is obviously up to those countries. But we've vaccinated, or we've given the first dose to 11.5 million people, and we have no plan of introducing a vaccine passport.
This was an interview with Andrew Marr on the BBC. The date was the 7th of Feb 2021. So he says, 1. Vaccines are not mandated in this country, as Boris Johnson has quite rightly reminded Parliament. That's not how we do things here in the UK. We do them by consent. He also says, it would be discriminatory. All well and good so far then. However, on LBC on the 14th of February 2021, Dominic Raab said regarding vaccine passports, it's something that hasn't been ruled out and it's under consideration, but of course you've got to make it workable. The link for the interview is in the description below. From the Independent, on the 16th of February, Nadhim Zahawi changes tack and talks about vaccine passports for travel. If other countries will require a vaccine certificate, then I think it's right that we facilitate it. People already, when they travel, have to have, for certain countries, yellow fever certificate. I think it's right that we do that. That's what we're working on. Recently, though, the following came to light. On the 15th of March, the Cabinet Office published a call for evidence. Now, I'm not sure how widely publicised this was, but I only saw it on a Facebook group a few days ago. Also notice it says, this consultation closes at 11:45 p.m. on the 29th of March 2021, so they only give you 2 weeks to give them feedback on this. The links for this, as always, are in the description. From the website, the government is reviewing whether COVID status certification could play a role in reopening our economy, reducing restrictions on social contact and improving safety. COVID status certification refers to the use of testing or vaccination data to confirm in different settings that individuals have a lower risk of getting sick with or transmitting COVID-19 to others. Such certification would be available to both vaccinated people and to unvaccinated people who have been tested. So what they're saying here is COVID certification is effectively a vaccine passport. I'm sure they know most people aren't aware of these call for evidence, so they don't publicise them for that reason. They want to bring in vaccine passports via the back door. They want everyone to have the old Jabberwocky. Hugo Talks did a good video on this. The link is in the description. If that isn't proof enough of a vaccine passport implementation, just do a search for it on your App Store. This is what comes up on the Google Play Store. As you can see, They have used COVID as a way to destroy our economy, our social life and our health, and now try to give us the old Jabberwocky, which is completely untested, to give us the new normal, to build back better, or whatever alliterative piece of neuro-linguistic programming they choose to use next. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can see when new videos come up. As always in my videos, I suggest you do your own research on this subject as well. Look at the links in the description below and also make your own mind up. And take a trip further down the rabbit hole.